What is up, guys? Bachman's Garage back at you again with another video. I just want to start off by saying I apologize for the lack of content lately. I've been working on my truck, and amongst a bunch of other things, the holiday and stuff like that, I've just been kind of busy and haven't had the time to make videos. But this is what I've been working on lately, so I figured I'd show you about this and what I've done to it, and a little bit about its backstory, a little bit of why I've been working on it. So to start off, this is a 1998 Toyota Tacoma sr5 off-road. Give you a full view of the truck. It's currently in my carport. I recently just fixed the frame. If you can see underneath the fender wells there's a few patches, but basically from the bed line in the front right here back was completely destroyed, basically from rust. This truck was recalled at one point, but long story short, we weren't eligible for it for stupid logistics reasons. But I took it upon myself to fix this truck because I didn't have the money for a new truck, and I like the older model Tacomas better than the newer ones. The newer ones are cool, but yeah. So long story short, fixed the frame on this. That is why the bed line does not line up completely accurate. I had to fix the bed as well, which raised the bed up slightly. So yes, I'm aware my body lines are off a smidge, but for the age of this truck and the overall condition of it currently, I could care less. This is probably as strong as it's ever going to be or ever will be. So yeah, we're on stock suspension in the rear, other than Skyjacker Black Max 1-inch lift shocks and 1-inch lift spacer blocks. The tank has been dropped out and everything has been sanded, wire wheeled, cleaned, primed, painted, etc., etc. I've gone over every nut, bolt, and washer from the cab back. We're currently working on the interior. I'll pull you off the tripod then and show you a little bit in there. Charging a battery. That battery needs put in. The old battery that's in it is completely toast. We're doing a couple little modifications on this thing, like exhaust system, and I've changed a few things like wheels and tires. They're not on it currently yet, but we're going to be going to 32-inch tires on a 15-inch wheel with a 1-inch wider offset from factory. And we got a new bumper and tailgate and a couple other, fancy new things, bumper support brackets. We're going to do new headlights, tail lights, and everything like that. But the bed's been bed lined, everything has been gone over, so everything in the rear and the fuel tank and everything is done. So now the next thing is focusing on the engine. This has the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder 3RZ FE with a 5-speed manual transmission and the 4-wheel drive option. With the manual stick for the 4-wheel drive. It also has a rear locking differential and a clutch start cancel system, meaning you can push that button and start the truck without using the clutch. Other than that, the truck is pretty much stock, aside from aftermarket fuel injectors and a pace setter header. They're a pretty cheap header. You get those for the 2.4s or the 2.7s. Not sure about the 3.4s, but it's got an aftermarket radiator, but it's stock configuration. Everything else is stock about the truck. So I will pull you off the tripod, show you a couple other little things, and we'll probably end the video there then. Okay, so the truck from the rear, I just put the bumper on today. You can see that. There's new bumper support brackets, if you can see through there. The whole bed was Herculinered. After it was repaired and everything, the plastic liner was put back in, and then I have my rubber bed mat, which I plan on probably getting a new one of those soon. Everything has been replaced with stainless steel hardware, so nothing rusts, because I'm tired of rust. As I said, we're going to be getting new tail lights for both sides, obviously. You can see my aftermarket supports and stuff that I put in. I repainted the diff, repainted the spare tire, etc., etc. You don't really need to see everything underneath here, but that's just how it is. Stupid stuff will be changed out, like the third brake light, door handles that are broken because you got to open them real slow. As you can see, I don't have the stock seats in here, but these Mercury Tracer seats are going to be scabbed in place so I can get rid of the third seat that goes in the middle. The back seats are being slightly modified so I can fit two 12-inch subwoofers in the behind the driver's seat. Some of my interior color is going to be changed, like the headliner and like my shift boot. You can't see it right now because it's parts, but yeah, I'm going to be getting a different steering wheel because this steering wheel is a little whooped and everything moves around stupid. So, you know, the inside of my door panels will also be painted black as well, along with the other parts of the seat. Here you can see the motor. The only problem that we are currently having with this is lack of compression on cylinder 1. We believe it's something to do with either an exhaust valve or an intake valve because it is misfiring, and that's all it is. But we did a compression test. We're at 20 psi, so everything else on the truck is perfectly fine. We've done plugs, wires, coils, anything and everything that we can do for a misfire, and it has not fixed it. So we're gonna have to pull the head and see what the problem is. But yeah, everything else under here we're just gonna clean up with new vacuum lines, maybe some corrugated tubing to cover up some of the cables, clean some stuff up, maybe paint some of the intake tubes, and a couple other things just to make it look good. And I got a couple, you know, fancy like JDM knickknacks and doodads to put on it, some fancy shift knobs and dumb shit for the future. But this is my 98 Toyota Tacoma sr5 TRD off-road. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be my new daily driver. As soon as this is on the road, the Kia will be sold. So if anybody's looking for a car, that will be up for sale in the future here soon. So I'm just excited to get it back on the road and have my truck again so I can haul my bikes and go ride and hopefully make better and more content in the future for you guys. So yeah, that's a quick rundown. I got to get to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more about the truck, please leave it in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.